So today, I'd like to speak on human-computer interfaces, and I figure I'm a great person to do that because I'm a human and I have a computer. But more importantly, I get really, really frustrated when I work with bad interfaces. It just somehow pisses me off. And the first thing I'd like to explore with you today is an icon of our generation. It's an object that many of you have used, and some of you may even still have floating around your office today. What is it?
That was easy.
The easy button, right? So what does this button have to tell about us as humans? Well, I think when I first saw it, I just had to touch it. I had to reach out my hand and press that button. And it's the way we explore our world. Like kids will play with food to learn gravity and learn their parents' reactions. Or kids throw rocks into water, right? We learn about our world by using our muscles, causing action, and then sensing the reaction using all of our senses, right? We've got touch, sight, sound, smell, taste. And let's talk about the present. This is what most of you use every single day. And this is what a large majority of you use to make your money, right? Yet, this interface hasn't changed for its entire history. As most of you know, it started from the typewriter, which was invented in 1878. And to give you some reference, this is 1 year before the light bulb. This is 1 year before electricity as we know it. And we're still using the same interface. The buttons changed a little bit, but we are still using the same exact interface. Right? And it's great for typing. It's actually really a testament to its design for putting out the written word. But we do so much more than that. You know, we're using keyboard shortcuts to edit photos and videos. We use them to control our operating system. We do all these things. And it just doesn't really work for those things. You have to memorize that Command L is this thing, and V is pen tool, and it's just silly. And these are some of the programs that many of you have used, and the number of keyboard shortcuts they have. Look at there. Photoshop has 1,069 keyboard shortcuts. And if any of you know them, all of them, I'm going to give you 20 bucks. So is this the future, right? Touchscreens. Flat surfaces. Well, it might be the future in some ways, but it really sucks ergonomically. You don't want to be looking down. And perhaps in the near future, we'll have apps that work on an iPad that gives you controls of Photoshop, of Final Cut, without having to memorize the shortcuts, because they're buttons right there. You hit the button, it happens on your computer. And then the touchscreen technology will continue to improve, right? One company is creating a surface on touchscreens that can simulate texture. You can feel sand, you can feel silk, and that'll continue to improve the tactile feedback you get from touchscreens. And of course, there's minority report, right? If you ask any tech blogger, they say this is the future. But do you really want to be standing in your cubicle going like this to operate your computer? Or even worse, do you want to do this to double click? I don't think so. But this future is coming this summer, right? Leap Motion is creating this little puck device that senses your hands in 3D space. And it's going to be great for 3D visualization. But if you look at their demo reel, they show this, writing in free air. Why would you want to do this? Right? Sure, you can do it, but why do you want to? You can already write on a surface. If you want a Wacom tablet, you can do it that way, right? And then there's voice control. Whether it's Jarvis or Siri, we always have this hope that we'll be able to talk to our computers and have it understand us, and then be that personal assistant that we've always wanted to have, right? I know you all want a personal assistant to do your laundry or whatever it is. And then there's Google Glass. I apologize to the guy trying it on. But this is how we all think we look when Google Glass. But it faces the same challenge, where if you're talking in a coffee shop to your Google Glasses, people are going to think you're a little bit strange because you're talking to an inanimate object. Or you're asking someone next to you inadvertently to set a timer or set a date, right? And wearable technology is the future, but it's going to be the ones that fit our everyday lives, right? It's not going to be a technology just for technology's sake, but it's going to be, as David Foster Wallace said, it's about choosing where it's right to use it and choosing where it hurts us. Thank you.